This is good. Very good indeed. I've got a package here. So let's get things started. I'm Darth Paradigm. Package. Time to open package. No, that light just turned on by itself. Kind of spooky. Anyway, so the other day I was looking around on Instagram as one does, just scrolling, and I came across a new LGT seller just starting out, just fresh on the block. And he's going to be selling his wares primarily on Instagram to start. And I believe that I'm his very first sale. And he's calling himself Phantomsabers. I don't think that I know his name yet. It's possible that I do, but it's Monday, and it's Monday. So anyway. What we have here is a saber that he calls the Ruffian, and it's kind of I took it to be sort of a what shall we call it, a Anakin, Clone Wars, Tusken Slayer-esque sort of hilt. There's some parts in it that I recognize from other sabers, and it's been kind of hodgepodge together to make what I'm going to unbox here. And it also reminded me of the Ultra Sabers Prophecy V3. Now, however you feel about Ultra Sabers, the Prophecy V3 is a fine hilt. Once you forget where it comes from, where it originates from. So anyway, let's see if I have addresses showing. Not really. Everything's kind of teeny tiny and small. So I'm going to use my caveman blade, and I'm going to see if I can open this thing up without injuring myself, because this blade is sharp. You know how these LGT boxes sort of, they sort of wrap the whole thing, and this is no different. But it's kind of cool when you get them in a box, rather than the alternative, which is to get them in a tube. But I think this one may have come direct. Oops. Eek. Eek. Yeah. Who's impressed with my knife skills? There we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't think I damaged the table too much. So while I'm doing this, how'd everyone's week go? Alrighty then. Good, that's good. Oh, sorry to hear that. Bummer. Oh, everyone shout out to my friend Shannon from Forged by Light. Did you see what happened to his Vectra? Damn. Damn, that sucks. I feel for you, my brother. I feel for you. Always cut away. I never always cut away. Alright. So the tape has been dealt with. Let's sheath this insanely sharp knife. And I don't have any place to put it. Alright, floor it is. It's in the sheath, so that should be okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. I don't have my glasses on, so you guys are going to be seeing this before I do. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Alright, god damn it. Dang old thing. There we go. Ooh, it's kind of small. It's a small phone. That's a tiny little precious hilt. Okay, let's get to the stuff that's in the box. Okay. First off, we have the blade, and I think it's probably 36 inch. Every single one of these 36-inch blades that I receive, I whittle down to 32 inches. Except for one. For some reason on my, actually that's not true. On my Luke, whatever the hell that thing's called that I got from Sabers. Yeah, I eventually whittled that down to a 32-inch blade. I don't know, just 32 inches is just my jam. Longer blades, just, not my jam. Alright, so you've seen this all before. The instructions, the little cards. You got your tools, you got your screws, everything in there. You got your recharge cable, and then the hilt kind of wasn't really wrapped inside here, but that's okay. It's going to be unwrapped eventually anyway. And this is actually kind of teeny tiny. I wasn't expecting it to be so teeny tiny. I was expecting this thing to be much bigger. So I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed by its size. But I don't know. Let's see. We've got that much blade depth, so about 2 inches of blade depth. So at least the blade will stay in there. You got you got an angled emitter, got a spot for blade retention screw here, spot for a blade retention screw here, little hole in the top just to let light shine through, kind of simulate, aspects of a Graflex, what have you. Obviously the handle's very Graflexy, and you've got everything sort of sectioned out, like I said, like a Prophecy V3, and Anakin's Tusken Slayer. That's just the, what do you call it? That's the colloquialistic way of referring to that particular hilt. I think that's what the community pretty much calls it. I don't even know who produces that particular hilt, but this is kind of interesting. I like the pommel. Sort of looks sort of like it could be a an O-ring or a D-ring or some kind of ring. But yeah, what do I think? Obviously, this is a one-handed saber. This is a kind of a shoto. Although I can't get two hands on there if need be. I wasn't expecting this thing to be so tiny. I don't know how I feel about that. Hold on one sec. Let's see, how long is this thing? This is gonna be the review and the unboxing, everything all rolled into one. So yeah, it's a little under 9 3/4 inches, so it's not the smallest hilt that I've ever owned. But let's see. So this should have a Eco Smooth Swing, 9 sound font variety soundboard in here, and let's see if it turns on. Okay, good. Okay. Now I'm wondering if we have the same old sound fonts that everyone's coming to know and love, or if anything has changed or been updated. It would be really nice if there was at least like 1 or 2 new sound fonts on here, but I doubt there will be. Let's see. Let's find out.
Ray Skywalker.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
General Kenobi.
Count Dooku.
I'm Cal Kestis.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
You have something I want.
Ray Skywalker.
Alright, so it's the same fare. LGT Saber Studios, anytime you want to update that board, throw some different sound fonts on there, you go for it. I think everyone's just about ready for a change. You can't just keep feeding us the same food all the time. You know what I mean, brothers? Okay, so I got my screws there. Again, I don't have my glasses on, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. Actually, I think those are the longer screws. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, I want the shorter variety. I'm just actually gonna put in one, just to keep things simple. Let's just see what this thing looks like lit up. Okay. All right. Yep. There is the plastic on the blade. Of course. But wow, that came right off. Huh, that was easy. That was easy. Yay. All right, let's see how this blade fits. All right, so yeah, that's as far as it goes on. Okay, yeah, this blade's like really long for such a tiny little hilt. I mean, I don't really have a problem with tiny hilts. I have that other LGT Saber Studios hilt that I got from Aegis Sabers. What's that thing called? I can't even remember. I don't remember what it's called, but that short thing with a black handle, right? I like that thing. That's a really, really nice hilt. I saw someone selling that in multiple colors. Just an Etsy seller. All right, so I got the blade in there. Let's give this a whirl. All right, we'll get you some blue. I don't know about you guys. I like the second pass at blue. It mixes and the blue seems richer. It's probably just an optical delusion. Alright, I'll just leave it there. Actually, just occurred to me. I believe the sound font's supposed to be the Evil Ray sound font. I bet some of you out there think that there's only one Ray and that's evil. So, red is evil, of course. There we go. Hey, the blade's staying in there, so that's more than I could have asked for. And I only have one blade retention screw. So, yeah, the depth of the blade holder, not too bad. I think this could have been smaller. I think structurally it would be a lot more sound if this hole was a bit on the smaller side, but, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So what do you think? I'll show you some pictures at the end of this. So you can get an idea what you're in for. So, if this is something that you're interested in, it was really inexpensive. Very, very inexpensive. And, this fella from Phantomsabers, he strikes me as a guy that's kind of only selling a select number of hilts, and he's going to try to keep the price low, get himself started, probably established, get some customers going, then build from there. I don't know how anybody can get anything going with being a reseller for LGT Saber Studios. I mean, at the very least, if you can have some unique hilts, and I think that's what he's trying to do here, is have kind of a unique hilt that only he sells, which, you know, I can respect. And now that I've actually had this in my possession for a few minutes, it's pretty. It's actually a really neat hilt. I wish it was bigger. You know, what can you do? This grip section is actually remarkably comfortable. I'm kind of digging that. I mean, ideally, it would be nice if someone went in and picked out all of these T-grip sections in black, or, you know, but again, this is sort of like maybe a hilt that could be an open palette for some engraving, you know, some customization. I could see that happening. I could see that being a thing. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, this is Phantomsabers, and I found him on Instagram. And this particular hilt's called the Ruffian, but he has about, I think, I saw like 5 or 6 different hilts. All of them are really neat. They're really cool hilts. He has a Revan, of course, and the prices are, you know, on the lower side. They all come equipped with, you know, the at the very least, the Eco Smooth Swing soundboard. I imagine he probably has NeoPixel options. I can't remember if I saw him mention that. I just, you know, kind of gave a cursory look at all the wares they had on offer. There's at least like maybe 1 or 2 other hilts that I'll probably buy from him, just because, you know, I mean, they're cool. There's a lot of really cool hilts come out from LGT Saber Studios. A lot of really cool exclusives. I have a Saber coming probably at some point this week, maybe early next week, from a vendor that, like I keep saying, I wasn't really expecting to purchase from, but it's a really cool hilt, and I think it's kind of special for you know, something that came out of LGT. There's a lot of sabers that fall into that category. Anyway, am I done rambling? Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. So yeah, here you go. This is the Ruffian, and you can get this from Phantomsabers. Just look them up on Instagram. So if you have any questions regarding this thing, I can try to answer them to the best of your ability. I can't really post any links because I don't. I may be able to figure out how to post a link to his Instagram account. I think I'll try to do that. Put that in the description. Help you guys out a little bit. And yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap this thing up. Thanks for joining me for another unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it. May the force be with you, and I hope the rest of your week is rock'em sock'em. My love to you all, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay? Bye.